Hey cruise fans, and welcome back to Ray and Sue's travel channel. We're on the beautiful Celebrity Infinity on our 11-night cruise around Morocco and the Canary Islands in December 2024. In today's video, the first of our ship tour series, we're covering decks 3, 4 and 5 and all of the facilities, cafes, bars and restaurants. Enjoy.
And so from here on deck 3, of course, it's really well resplendent in its Christmas decoration with some fantastic trees, and of course the stairwell that will go up to deck number 4. And if we take a look around here on deck 3 in the foyer, you can see the lifts and some nice little soft seating areas, also some in the back, and then there's a concierge desk. And then also you can see customer services where you can come down, and if there are any issues or any problems you can have them fixed, and the team are behind the scenes for most of the day to fix any issues that you may have with either your accommodation or your account, or just be on hand to offer up any tips and advice with regards to the ship itself. And then we have shore excursions, and so as we go into shore excursions now, again you can see some more Christmas trees and some nice art, and also the shore excursions area itself, where you can come down and you can find out information about various excursions or information about the ports. And also you can purchase your excursions here too, and they'll be able to help you out and offer up any tips and advice about the excursions that they're running. And then there are also from time to time some nice information boards here in the centre of shore excursions, and you can always get information sheets that are aligned to specific languages for your particular home language. Okay, so that's deck number 3, the shore excursions area and customer services. And so I'll ascend the stairs from deck 3 up to deck 4, and as you can see, again, more beautiful Christmas decorations, and of course the martini bar on the left, and some nice soft seating and comfortable place to sit on the right hand side. And then if we look backwards, up on deck 5, top left is some soft seating area with an ice cream bar, and then to the right hand side there is Cafe El Baccio. So of course on decks 3, 4 and 5, easy access to the lifts, which are on the side of the ship. If we take a look from deck 5 over the grand foyer, we can see the coffee bar, we can see the martini bar on deck 4, and customer services and shore excursions on deck 3. Okay, so as we continue on deck 5, this is on the left hand side of deck 5, opposite El Baccio coffee shop, and this is an ice cream store where you can grab yourself some nice gelato and some sorbet in pots or in the cones, with the appropriate sauces to go with that. So that's the ice cream parlour. Okay, so here we are now on deck 5, and this is Il Baccio. This is the on-board coffee shop where the team behind and in front of the counter will give you some great service. They do lovely coffees, and there's a great place to sit by the windows watching the waves go by, or sitting in during port days, and again resplendent in its Christmas decorations. And during the day then there's a variety of different pastries and cakes and biscuits that are available to enjoy with your hot or cold drink. So come up to El Batio, and Arvin and the team will look after you. And so adjacent to the coffee shop is the Emporium, and this of course is the shopping area here on Celebrity Infinity. Now we're in port at the moment, so the shops are not closed, but I will try and give you an idea of what you can find here. And also to the left here is the next cruise, Future Cruise group. So you're enjoying your cruise and you'd like to come and make some inquiries about another cruise perhaps, then the Future Cruise team will take care of you. They're here. It will be by appointment only on occasions, and then there are times when they're actually open. And if we go in, you can see the office hours. Embarkation is 12 till 7, sea days 9 a.m. till 9 p.m, and port days 9 a.m. till 11 and 3 till 9 p.m. in the evening. So that's the Future Cruise desks here on deck 5. Okay, and so on the left hand side here on deck 5 in the Emporium is the art gallery. Here you can come up and take a look at various pieces of picture art, and also some pieces of ceramic art that you'll see from time to time. And as you would expect on board, they will have various auctions. So if picture art or ceramic art is something that you are interested in, come along and speak to the guys and girls at the art area here on deck 5. And to the side of that is the Effie store, so Effie Hemation, New York, and inside there you will see a variety of lovely jewellery pieces, and somewhere nice and quiet and private for you to be able to discuss what you're interested in and your purchases. And of course you will always see a few pieces in the windows available on display all of the time. So that's the Effie store on deck 5 by the Future Cruise group. And then in the middle of this first part of the shopping area are typically the areas where they would have sales, and they would lay out various pieces of jewellery, watches, handbags, etc. from time to time during the cruise. And as we move along, the next store that you'll find here in the Emporium is a store that has some couture and some beachwear and some jewellery and stuff like Majorica, etc. Very nicely decorated with Christmas decorations already. And then if we go on to the other side, you'll be able to see again a few more display cases with handbags, etc. in the sales area. And then on this side again you will see perhaps some more branded goods, so you will see shirts and caps and the like, and the team are in there actually doing some stock work as we speak. So that's the shopping area on deck 5. So let's walk through now again to the next area on board, and that is the alcohol shop. So you can pick up various branded items of alcohol, and you can get yourself some cigarettes and also some cigars, and from time to time they will do some deals in here. You can also pick up little bits and pieces that you might need to purchase from time to time, some painkillers, etc. They do a display. Can't see it at the moment because the store's closed, but to the right hand side there's a little display of those little items that you might have forgotten before your cruise. So that's the alcohol area, tax and duty free area on deck 5. And so let's proceed a little bit more now then. So some nice glitzy pictures of alcohol as we pass, and then again we're starting to come now into the jewelry area. So you will see some of the higher end brands and a few nice watches in the display cabinets, and then the jewelry store itself. And as you can see, a nice set of displays of watches and rings and diamonds and a variety of jewelry pieces that you might be interested whilst you're on board. And of course some of the big brands are here, and always some nice display cases with a few nice pieces in. So I'll give you a quick look at some of those. And that's the jewelry store on deck 5. And as we continue, here's Kate Spade. Kate Spade, of course, renowned for her leather goods, handbags, purses, etc. And also a few couture items as well. So on board most of the Celebrity and Royal Caribbean ships now is Kate Spade. So if Kate is the designer of your choice, then come up to deck 5 and find some of their wonderful products here in the shopping area. Okay, so the next area on deck 5 is the perfume store, where you can pick up a variety of different brands, some of those popular brands that you'll see on the high street, and some upmarket brands as well. And here you can get yourself perfume and face cream and beauty wear, etc. And that's the perfume shop on deck 5. And as we go further into this second area in the shopping emporium, again you can see another set of display cabinets where you can pick up watches and jewelry, etc. The backdrop of it, of course, is the main doors into the jewelry store. So let's just take another quick look at the jewelry store, and a variety of lovely necklaces and various jewelry pieces there. And then you will find a whole variety of different items here for your viewing. And as we come away from there now, again a few more pieces in the display cabinets and around the outside of this larger area. And then on this left hand side we can see another store, which is continuation of the sort of beachwear and branded goods, etc. So in here you can pick yourself up beach shorts and hats and caps, and perhaps some lesser known branded handbags and leather goods, perhaps as presents for your loved ones. Okay, so that's the shopping area, the emporium on deck 5. So next on deck 5 is the Celebrity Theatre. So this theatre is covered over on 2 floors. There's entry and exit on deck 4, and here we're in the upper circle, if you like, on deck 5. So I just thought I would give you a quick scan of the theatre area, and some great vantage points here up on deck 5, and some great entertainment that we've seen so far on this cruise. So that's the Celebrity Theatre on deck 5. And here on deck 4 now you can see the lower circle here in the theatre. Lots of great access, and of course space made available for the less able at the back, and a really great view down into the performance area. Okay, so as we come away from that on deck 5 now, we come to Cellar Masters. Cellar Masters is another separate bar area and some very nice looking art pieces in cabinets along the way. So let's go into Cellar Masters now and take a look. So as we go into Cellar Masters, you can see some nice comfortable seating, some couches and some smaller lower level seats, and a nice area to come prior to breakfast or dinner. In the middle of that there is Sushi on 5, and we'll go in and have a look at that in a little while. But on the left hand side here there's a very nice bar, which in the evening is a great place to pick up a drink before going into dinner. Okay, so in the middle here there is a very nice little area set aside if you're a bit of a wine connoisseur and you'd like a particular type of wine, perhaps a wine that's not available in some of the other bars, and you can get it here in Cellar Masters. And then adjacent to Cellar Masters is Sushi on 5. Sushi on 5 is one of the upgraded restaurants. For an extra payment you can come here and enjoy your favourite sushi or sashimi in a different environment other than the main dining room. So let's go in now and have a little look at what's available on Sushi on 5. So a really nice open light environment, obviously decked out in a nice traditional Japanese style. And down in the left hand side are members of the team that will be preparing for tonight's evening dinner session. But this is where you'll come and grab yourself your sushi, and this is where your sushi will be created and served to you in this lovely airy light restaurant. So that's Sushi on 5. So that's Cellar Masters, Sushi on 5, and the bar here in this lovely lounge. And so as we go into Rendezvous Lounge now, you can see that again it's another typical relaxed light space, plenty of lighting, obviously has its own bar area, and of course it's a location for live music. So there is a dance floor and a stage for varying entertainment at varying times on your cruise itinerary, and a variety of small tables peppered around a very light and airy sort of feel, and of course large windows so you can look outside. We're in port today, we're actually in Casablanca, and hence why the lounge is empty currently. So that's the Rendezvous Lounge here on deck 4. And as we come out of the Rendezvous Lounge, again is another separate little seating area for you whilst you're perhaps waiting for dinner or socialising or meeting with friends. Okay, so when we come out of the Rendezvous Lounge, that brings us very nicely back into the grand foyer here on deck 4. Okay, so here's Fortune. We're at port at the moment, so actually closed, but you might be asking yourself, well, why do they have all of the machines on if the casino is not opening? Well, the straight answer is it costs a lot more money to close them down and reboot them than it would by just leaving them on in sleep mode. So that's why you can see all of the machines currently in a bit of a sleep mode. So there's a variety of different slot machines, and we'll go through here quite quickly because the security team sometimes don't like you filming in the casino, certainly not when it's open, but you'll see a variety of tables, gaming tables, so craps and poker and blackjack, etc. A variety of different table stakes, that you can choose from, and a very nice bar area, and also a Texas Hold'em table where they will do competitions from time to time. And in the bar area they typically will be playing some form of sport, so that's really useful if you're a sports fan. And again, on the other side, a variety of different gaming tables and slot machines. So that's Fortune's Casino here on deck 4. And if you need it, there's a cash machine here on the entry to the casino itself, so very convenient for you. And as we go out of the casino, a variety of other card playing machines. Okay, and so when we come out of the casino, then we go into the Martini Bar. This is Martini Bar and Crush. So Crush Vodka Bar, where there's a variety of different spirits available, and you can see some of the displays here where they have bottles in ice, and also the Martini Bar itself, quite popular in the evenings prior to and after dinner. And it opens out into a really nice area here on deck 5, similarly decorated with the Christmas decorations and lights. And then as we go round, you can see that there's some nice comfortable sumptuous seating all around, and the guys are mixing up a few martinis and doing some drinks, and then a lovely little staircase that will take you down to deck number 3, which is where customer services and Shore Excursions resides. So we hope you've enjoyed today's video, and if you'd like to see more, then check out our channel, Ray and Sue's Travel Channel, where you'll find a multitude of different videos covering ship tours, port tours, and offering up tips and advice. You'll also find individual playlists where you can centre in on a specific ship or a specific itinerary. And consider liking and subscribing to Ray and Sue's Travel Channel. It's free, and there's not a lot free these days, is there? Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.